Well, this is many things. Good is most definitely not one of those things. Let's take a look here at the Mirish Mandate. The naval capacity is equivalent to us, and their technology is somehow equivalent to us as well. They're currently no longer at war with our neighbory dudes over here, who are ironically rather inferior to pretty much everything, except for these guys, the Pessimilius Directorate, who like them very much and are actually very, very strong. So that's a problem. The battle clans, obviously. Why am I... Is it because my fleet that's sitting in terminal egress that's getting spanked every single time we're trying something here? Well, we're trying to build a listening post here and see what the hell's going on in our stations that are surrounding us, and basically try to get into a position where we can basically push in to any enemy empire that we can find. In the meantime, we should probably take the opportunity to do a little bit more expansion down south. Let's just fill in all of this garbage over here and basically get the this is a lot of physics research here that I would like, a lot of energy as well, so getting all this stuff would be great. So let's get that underway. Yeah, the shoals still a problem. Their main cannons do a lot of damage, especially versus my Scholar class surplus battle cruiser. Let's may remember to turn that off. But we're still losing quite a lot of destroyers, which by itself may not necessarily be the best of ideas, but this listening post is going to take a little while. The good thing is, from this L gate, we have access to every single gate in the galaxy. Who do you want to go to war with? Declare war against whom, exactly? Again? Really? I'm good, thanks. Oh, the enigmatic cache has now moved up here. Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. But, yeah, I wouldn't go to war with them. They are definitely more powerful than you are, which I would not recommend, and you would get... Yeah, okay, so they just went to war again. So these two versus each other. That's not a good thing. So that's unfortunate. This construction ship, though. Can we just very cheekily just start building the garbage that's in here? Yeah, go and research this stuff here. So if we somehow can slap an ion cannon on this station and maybe some combat range, that would be good. Okay, so we got a Titan. Alright, that's good. So, Enterprise class Titan. It's kind of expensive in upkeep. Oh, for a second there, I was like, oh god, did they jump in again? What do we got here? Okay, so Tachyon Lance. Good against shields. We're using a couple scout wings in here as well. Our railguns are beyond terrible. We're going to go and send this bad boy back. Still no ETA on where the enemy is. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But our fleets are nice and strong. We can do quite a lot of stuff with this. And we're not going to spend any minerals at the moment because we're going to need that stuff. We do not have enough cruisers to deal with this. Or battleships for that matter. We should really start phasing out battleships. Or at least cruisers for battleships for that matter. Let's go to our fleet manager, shall we? Currently not building anything. So, considering most of our point defense is done by cruisers, we can mess around with battleships there. We want to also get a couple of more... Actually, I don't want more destroyers in here. What I do want is more Anaconda-class corvettes with their torpedoes. Yes. We'll do the same thing for these guys. If we can, we'll squeeze on another ship if we can. But in the meantime, more corvettes is definitely what we want. Let's add an Enterprise-class Titan here. A couple more battleships. Like, say, 10. We can add another one. Oh, boy. We need to design an additional ship here. So, yes, this is fine. So, shield dampener. But we want a inspiring presence. Yeah, we want a quantum destabilize. So Enterprise, hey, what we have? So Excelsior. I think that's a fan name. for yet another ship in the fleet. So what we'll do is we'll add an Excelsior class. We can add another one. Oh my god, we can add another one. Okay. So... okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to build... We're going to design one more Titan. So... we've got one with the quantum destabilizer. We got one with the shield dampener. So what we need now is one with the... Inspiring Presence. And we're going to call this one... Defiant. There we go. So we'll have we're going to basically build a fleet of ships that has basically mostly Titans in it. And a bunch of Corvettes just for flanking and all that stuff. This is a relatively weak design, though. Oh god, it would cost us 50,000 to refit all this stuff. So we're not going to do that. Just Jesus Christ! Every single time they jump in, it's literally it scares the shit out of me. Like every single time. We have a lot of construction ships in Seoul, so we can play around with that. So let's get this bad boy in here. A little bit more energy would be good. If we can get this... Okay, we do not have vision. Okay, so we can confirm that the listening post does not work. So what we'll do instead is we'll build a crew quarters. And we will start building some defensive platforms. So the defensive platforms, we will max that out if we can. Missiles, maybe. Yeah, we need mediums, really. Yeah.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, what do you want? Sure. Okay, so we have another Ascension slot available, but we obviously do not have the ability yet to go for what our long term is, which is Galactic Wonders. So what we want to have is we want to have Galactic Wonders and Master Builders, and then maybe like Mind over Matter or Synthetic Evolution or something along those lines. But in the meantime, we need to finish up some of these here chains. So let's have Dynamic Economorphism. The rest of this stuff is going to be really expensive anyway in terms of economical cost. Like overall, these fleets at 60k, it can handle a fighting. Let's put it that way. But it's just a question of time until the next shoal basically pops in. There's going to be a reinforcement cycle, and that's going to be 4 more fleets. Okay, so we have some decent upgrades here, as well as mega cannons, as well as kinetic artillery. Finally. So what we'll do is we'll do the thing that we've been waiting for quite a little while. Again, well, the ion cannon does not have a perdition beam on it. That is kind of awkward. Ooh, okay, so you... Better railguns, and better railguns. Definitely on the battleships. So they do mostly shield damage. Okay, a little bit of laser damage here. The Corvettes, I don't really care about. The point defense, yeah. Devastator torpedoes. Devastator torpedoes are great because they will basically smash anything into oblivion every single time. Okay, so thankfully we built a shipyard here so we can refit our fleet. And also heal our fleet where necessary.
Fleet upgrades applied.
So we got a couple of Anaconda Corvettes that for some reason have joined the 3rd fleet. And we also have a 21st fleet for some reason. Every single time it scares the shit out of me. The Hubble. Okay, hold on. We need to quickly double check. Do we have a assisting thing? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. You didn't see anything. Streamer. You did not see a thing. Okay, so production targets is finished and capacity overload is finished. That was to be expected, so at least we can quickly jump in there and get that underway. And our fleets are now upgraded as well, so we'll have a better chance holding back the joys that is the oncoming storm. So we'll build another upgrade to Starhold. If we can get ion cannons on here and some heavier guns, that'd be good. I'm not really a fan of static defensive myself. I don't think it's particularly useful to have them. Ooh, missiles. We only have mediums, do we? Missiles are objectively the longest range weapons, though. Eldar crystal minerals, I will take that. Sadly, I think kinetic weapons are only larges and upwards, which means that you cannot really build a whole nest of them in this scenario. Oh, did I just cancel it? Yes, I did, because I'm an idiot. Okay, where is this? Pretty far away. Upkeep for this is 10 energy, which we can afford. It's not particularly keen on the cost in resources that I'm going to have to pay for that. Yeah, we're just going to fill this in. Screw our economy bonus that we have right now. The shoals. Although, what's our defensive position here? What do we got in terms of firepower? It's a citadel. Only 11k, sadly. Targeting uplink computer weapon range. We will not need weapon range on this station at all. Shield hit points on the disruption field generator is actually kind of nice, but having a Titan assembly yard would be very useful indeed, because this is basically our main reinforcement point for anything that tries to bum rush us from terminal egress. Ah, yes, the glory of the battle cruiser. So, I made the mistake yesterday to go to the Pokemon Safari Zone. That was fun. Yeah, spend good money to travel all the way over there and finding out that nothing worked. So, I basically spent a bunch of money and basically my entire day for absolutely nothing. We had a fun time, didn't we, Nikki?
It was horrible, and they said it was incense. Using an in-game item caused it to crash all day.
Nikki's a little bit salty about it. Just a little bit. No, but it was kind of funny because they were like, yeah, we got this box you can get. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. What are the items in this box? And turns out one of the items in the box causes the game to no longer to be able to handshake with a login server. So that was a fun time. Oh, no. It descends. Well, so we are now down to... That's kind of sad. Okay. So 2 of our species that we were observing have descended into nuclear war. That means that they are no longer, well, viewable in any way, shape, or form. Where are you going? Okay, so you're going over here. So you, my dear, are gonna go... No, oh god. You are gonna go over here, and then you are gonna go over here. Let's wait for them to leave the system. Like, our economy seems to be fine right now. We're making a lot of minerals very quickly. Maybe... Let me have a quick look here. Fleet manage. It's the 21st fleet, isn't it? Yes. I made a huge mistake, no doubt. But basically, we're reinforcing the 21st fleet now.
Construction online.
Oh, what do you want? You want satramine gas for that little resources? I'm good. Okay, thanks. Okay, so this is now online. We need gun batteries basically. A resource silo, listening post, fleet academy. I guess is nice, but we do need a targeting uplink computer. If we can get a disruption field generator on here, it'd be even better. And then we'll put an upgrade on there. We're still getting 208 minerals a month, which is definitely not a small amount. We are building a Defiant class battleship Rooney. That's always nice. So at least the fleet is very rapidly increasing in size, and we could finally now put an admiral on here. Yes. So what I did earlier, I put a fleet logistician admiral as my first choice on a fleet, which is something you should never do. Fleet logistician is fine, but you should never have it as a de facto starting trait for your admirals. Mainly because, well, let's put it this way. They'll learn that trait regardless of what you do, so it doesn't really matter if you roll it. You will get it for free later on anyway. Oh yeah, right. I had this science ship that wasn't doing anything, right? Yeah, exactly. So you're not doing anything, so I'm gonna oh, this. I swear to God, experimental subspace navigation is one of the best things the team has ever added to the game, and that's some pretty high praise for somebody who really enjoys hyperlanes and really did not enjoy the wormhole generation system at all in the previous game. I'm sure I've spoken some sort of heresy against somebody out there, but you know, whatever. All right, cool. Let's. I had enough fun here. Let's send a single Anaconda. My god, my Anaconda's at 350 firepower. I remember when I first started the game, they were only like 75 max. Alright, let's jump them out. Let's see what we can find in this system. We'll just pop in around the edge. Last time I saw, there was a single Tempest Shoal in there. A couple interdictors. They're still in here. They are engaging, which in all honesty was to be expected. So I'm sending the fleet back. And let's hope that they're gonna take the baits. I swear to God, every single time something jumps into that system, it scares the ever-loving crap out of me. It needs to be Citadel to be able to be upgraded to the tier that I want. What do you want? Yes, it's the kind of minerals that I was looking forward to receive. Thank you. I've basically become the trader of goods. ASpec has goods if you have coin, basically. Guess the reference. I'm sure you'll all get it. Alright, cool. So terminal egress is now building a bunch of anacondas. Can I basically... Man, I would really like to be able to say, you know, this station over here, I don't want to have anything built here. I just want it as an upkeep base. That'd be really, really nice because there's no fleet yard, there's no fleet and naval academy on there. Therefore, it's objectively a little bit useless to me. My God. Also, whilst we're at it, now that we have them, we should probably. Well, they are scout wings, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's just do it like this. Is this a good idea? Probably not. Regenerative hull tissue. I always take nanite. I like how the game is like, yeah, you totally want to have regenerative hull tissue on there. Yeah, because nanite repair systems are definitely not better. Alright, cool. No, I do not want to have afterburners on there. What the fuck? Why do I have a tier 2... It's making a tronium armor. Oh, we're currently building one of these. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll call this the Mark II. All right. Cool. So what we'll do is we'll go to our fleet manager, go to our fleet, add a ship. Oh wait, we can just say Saladin class, right? Retrofit to Saladin Mark II. We'll do the same thing here. Retrofit, Saladin Mark II, and of course the 21st Fleet. 21st, Saladin to the Mark II. Teldar crystals, yes, you may have Teldar crystals. Let's quickly upgrade the fleet. You have just arrived. That's good. Let's see if we can find some minerals in this system. Anything good, maybe. Who knows? Alright, you're ready. Let's start mining all of these. I stopped caring now. Anomaly. Wow. Well then. The atmospheric patterns on Calista 5 are highly atypical for a gas giant of its mod. If I just ignore it, do you think it'll just go away? You know, it's like taxes, right? If you ignore it, nobody will ever, you know, chase you. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is... Oh, no. It began as a subtle shift in Dorbulan behavior. Scattered reports of their ships, once rarely seen outside of their own space, now being spotted in remote systems all across the galaxy. Highly advanced scouting vessels visiting ancient, ruined worlds, refusing all hails and fleeing when attacked. Their purpose and mission unknown. Until now. We now know that the Dorbulan were preparing, recovering their databanks of survey beacons and automated scouting posts left behind when they retreated to their present borders, gathering information for their return on the galactic stage. In Dorbulan space, fleets are gathering, armies are being mustered, and ancient factories roar to life. For the first time in an age, the Dorbulan arbitrators are looking outwards beyond their borders and towards the galaxy at large. As their decaying shipyards are repaired and refitted, and the dormant systems of Titan foundries come online, the rest of the galaxy is left with only one question. Who will these once sleeping giants target first in their quest to reclaim age-old glory lost? It's them! Talk them, please! Not me! Them! Oh, we're so boned. Hey, guys! You like us, right? Yeah, you xenophiliacs? Cool. Very cool. Hey, how about if I, you know... Yeah, I'll give you some minerals. Maybe you like... No? Oh, this is a problem. Alright, hold on. I just got a text. Hold on, somebody texted me just now. Hey! Wiz here. Looks like you're getting boned by fallen empires. Thanks, Wiz. Alright, well... I guess we are currently refitting our fleet. Ooh. The Dorbulan arbitrators have opened their borders to us, though. And we were one of the few that...
New technology discovered.
Interesting. Ooh, Unity 151 months. Oh boy, that's a long time. How about we just go command? Ooh, hello. Yes, fire rate plus 5%. I'll have me some of that.
Fleets enhanced.
All right, the fleets are upgrading at skill. We're getting star fortresses, hangar bay, hangar for strike craft at the starbase. I don't think it's gonna do all that much. Let's hope. Okay, so Peace in the Galaxies are former. Have you come to the sign that? Okay, they are xenophiles, so at least there is that. Okay. Okay, so Rebels of the United. Who are these? Rebels of the United. What? Where do these guys come from? Okay, so my vassal had some rebels, apparently. And I've decided to... What the fuck happened over here? Well, it's kind of like when you're playing Crusader Kings in India, right? Or playing Europa Universalis in as like one of the American tribes. And you get at the point where you're westernizing and you finally see what's going on in Europe. And it's like, oh yeah, Luxembourg is the main power now, and you're just thinking by yourself, what the fuck? Like, why does Venice own Iceland? Why is Aragon still here? Why is Greece in control of England? And the list just keeps on going. I've seen the weirdest shit in that game, and it's actually kind of humorous because you're playing oh, a deceptive giant. Oh no. Oh no. Well. Oh, look at that animation. Look at that. This barren planet turned out to be this gas giant turned out to be a barren planet after all. It's such a sad time. Where did Fluffy go, by the way?
Fleet upgrade.
Oh, wait, I never got Fluffy. That was in the multiplayer game that I was playing the other day. Right. Okay, so... Battleships, right? Yes. At least we got a single battle cruiser, I guess? Alright, cool. Alright, we could reinforce the fleet, but we're not going to. Aren't we getting like a Titan for this particular fleet here? Or like a battleship or something? I'm pretty sure there must be something on the way.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, a challenging anomaly. Yeah, this is a Titan. It's UNS Excalibur. I did not come up with that name myself. I would like to point out. Yes, let's get all these here. Mineral stations. That's good. Alright, once you've done that, I want you to outpost this this place. I want you to outpost that place. We can't afford that one, sadly, because of the way because
Receiving transmission.
stuff is too far away. Yes, yes, give me minerals for my urantic crystals. And apparently, I also have a leader called the Exile. Where is the Exile? Hold on, leaders. I have the Exile. Since when? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's quite good, actually. He's level 6. But he's stubborn, though, so he's not going to grow anymore. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. Is this war still happening? Is this still going on? Oh, it most definitely is still going. Oh, I want to see this. Oh, look at that. It's fleets of 4.5 fighting against each other. It's like I'm watching a bunch of cripples trying to do rock, paper, scissors. It's kind of endearing if it wasn't so very sad. Oh, well. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to wrap up the episode here. We had a lot of fun today. I'm pretty sure that you did as well. We had all the garbage that's happening here and all the unfairness that's also going on in the galaxy. I'm sure that you all are 100% in agreeing of that. And if you're not, well, you're wrong. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, take good care of yourselves. And this is by far the widest the One Planet Challenge has ever been played.